Hello friends, myself Pratibha Roundal, Department of Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss about the introduction of stereochemistry. Stereoisomers means the compounds that have the same molecular formula and the same connectivity, but in the different arrangement of the atoms in the three-dimensional space. Stereoisomers cannot be converted into each other without breaking of the bonds. Enantiomers means the non-superimposable mirror images or the chiral molecules which are the mirror images. Chiral or asymmetric carbon atom is the tetrahedral carbon atom bearing the four different substituents. Chirality center or the stereo center means asymmetrically substituted atom in a molecular structure. The most common type encountered in this course will be the chiral carbon described. Distereomers means the stereoisomers which are not enantiomer or mirror images. Meso compounds is also called as the mesoforms, that means the symmetric or achiral molecules that contains the stereo centers. Meso compounds and the mirror images are not stereoisomers since they are identical. Optical activity means the ability of chiral substances to rotate the plane of polarized light by the specific angle. Dextrorotatory, that means the ability of chiral substances to rotate the plane of polarized light to the light. Levorotatory substance means the ability of chiral substances to rotate the plane of polarized light to the left hand side. Then the next term is the specific rotation. The measured angle of an rotation of polarized light by a pure chiral sample under the specified standard condition. Then the racemic mixture, it is also called as a racemic modification or racemate, means it is a mixture of equal amount of enantiomers. A racemic mixture exhibits there is no optical activity because the activities of the individual enantiomers are equal and opposite in value, thereby cancelling to each other, because here the in racemate R isomer and S isomer is there, so it get cancelled each other. Then optical purity means the difference in the percent between the two enantiomers that present in the mixture in unequal amounts. Then absolute configuration means the description of precise three-dimensional topography of the molecule. Then relative configuration means here the description of a three-dimensional topography of the molecule which is relative. Here the some molecules are not superimposable on their mirror images. When a molecule and its mirror image are not congruent, so they are different molecules, any molecule or object that cannot be superimposed on its mirror images. This is the carbon. First carbon is the plus and second carbon is the negative. Here the R isomer and S isomer is there. Here there are two things to look for the plane of symmetry. A plane of symmetry divides an object or the molecule into two equal halves that are mirror images of each other. An object that has the plane of symmetry is superimposable on its mirror image and is chiral. A chiral molecule does not have a plane of symmetry. Then a tetrahedral atom that is bonded to the different four substituents constitutes a stereo center. Chiral center is also called as a stereogenic center. One chiral center only when we think about the 2-butanol, at that time the central carbon is called as the chiral center because that carbon carries the 4 at molecule for 4 all are the different. Here hydrogen is different, CH3 is different, OH is there, CH2 CH3 is different. So all the atoms are different that bonded to the carbon, so it has the chiral center. Then the view chiral carbon with the lowest priority substituent is away from the viewer, that means if clockwise configuration is called as R, if counterclockwise that configuration is X. Here the in front of your eyes, here CH3 is there, OH is there, CH2 CH3 is there, the but fourth priority group is away from the observer. This is the cyclohexane stereochemistry. This is the cis trans isomer when we consider the cyclohexane structure. At that time, when the when the atoms or molecules 1 2 cyclohexane is considered, at that time the group is present on the 1 and 2 position. When the 6 is cis is there, at that time equatorial axial or axial equatorial, and the trans position is equatorial or axial. Here same for here 1 3 position is also given, 1 4 position is also given, E for the equatorial and A for the axial. This is all about the stereochemistry of cyclohexane for the 1 2 position, 1 3 position and 1 4 position. Thank you.